Let's talk about Napa Valley. It has the best wine, the best food, the best
Players of Sacramento United and Napa Valley 1839 FC. Tonight's referees, center official Eduardo Hernandez, first AR1 Walter Maldonado, AR2 Jesus Tapia, and the fourth official Horacio Arcila. Now let's introduce the starting lineup for Sacramento United, coached by Coach Juan Aguilar Garcia. Number 11, Mustafa Ali. Number 8, Jose Ayala. Number 2, Angad Baines. Number 5, Jonathan Cabanas. Number 23, Colin Davey. Number 3, Jubilee Imojong. Number 4, James Murillo. Number 20, I apologize, I'm going to butcher this, Arakunle Omishakin. Number 21, sorry, I hope I got somewhere close. Number 21, Jorge Luis Ortega. Number 10, David Rafael. And number 34, Daniel Salas. All right, and now the starting lineup for your Napa Valley 1839 FC. Number 40, Alex Cluis. Number 6, Jerry Mendoza. Number 16, Sam Henneberg. Number 4, Alvaro Carreras. Number 2, Paris Martins. Number 12, Emmanuel Duran. Number 24, Uli Vega. Number 26, Ludo Rocha. Number 11, Oscar Ortiz. Number 25, Manny Maravilla. Number 21, Marco Reyes. Coached by Coach Mark Corbett with assistance for Helio Ochoa and Josh Goss. Special recognition, welcome to the family Dahlia, Jerry Mendoza. One of our players welcomed his second daughter Dahlia to the 1839 family. Congratulations. All rise for the national anthem.
Oh, good evening and welcome wherever you are and however you're watching or listening. We are eminently grateful for your support. You are watching Sacramento United at Napa Valley 1839. I'm Hayden Larson on the call for you here tonight. Thanks for joining us on our new home YouTube, where all 1839 home games will be available to you live and on replay. Let's jump right in and take a look at your 1839 starting lineup for this evening.
So if you want to buy
You will have heard the announcements by Eric Housley, but here's the lineup for you again. Starting in goal, Alex Cluis.
selling tickets for $10 a piece to win.
Told by Coach Mark Corbett, it's a normal rotation of goalkeepers. Carlos Manzana Ayala on the bench tonight. Paris Martins, right back. Alvaro Carreras lining up in the middle with Sam Henneberg, with Jerry Mendoza at left back. Ludo Roca, Uli Vega, and Emmanuel Duran starting in that midfield. Holding down his left wing position is 1839's Sheriff Oscar Ortiz. Marco Reyes on the other side. And starting at 9 tonight at the top of that formation is Manny Maravilla, number 25. You'll see in the reserves again, Carlos Manzana Ayala.
Yeah, so we've got a
goalkeeper. Number 3, Sal Gomez. It's a rotating starter for this team as well. Might see him tonight. Dario Pavone back. If he appears on the field tonight, it will be his home UPSL debut. Number 18, Sebi Herrera. Number 20, Ryan Kane. And number 30, Eric Vargas. We have the names and numbers for Sacramento United as well. We'll be sure to relay those to you as the game commences. The final stages here of setting up.
None of this would be possible without the sponsors. We have great sponsor support from Perfect Puree, Napa Valley, Morenita Tortilla Chips, Ranch Markets, CTS, CryoAid, Mira Wine. So when you get a chance, make sure you support local businesses that are supporting the soccer program.
1839 owner Eric Housley on the stadium PA, thanking the great businesses who helped make all of this possible. Big thank you to them. Sacramento United will start with the ball. To get things underway is Adekunle Omeshakin, number 20 for Sacramento. Sacramento, of course, wearing red and black. 1839, of course, wearing their classic home kits, green and white. We are underway. It's Sacramento. 1839 coming off a close, tough-fought win on the road against Galt FC last week. Looking to keep the winning streak alive. They won their last home game here as well against Davis Legacy. Just one loss on the year so far. Alvaro Carreras now on the ball for 1839. Thought about clearing it. Goes back to Cluis. Going to be pressured right away. He does clear it. Pressure provided by Adekunle Omeshakin. It's a free kick for Napa. Might just be taken by Paris Martins. It is. Paris to Duran. Sam Henneberg back in the starting lineup as well. 1839, glad to have him back. One of their centerpieces in defense. Here's a good run. It's Manny Maravilla on the ball already off the post. Can you believe it? What a fast start for 1839. Marco Reyes puts the ball at the back of the net. Not even 2 minutes gone. 1839 lead, 1-0.
Marco Reyes lost point to the back of the net. Marco likes people to call him Marquinho, like he's Brazilian, but he's really not. He's from Vallejo. Well done, Marco.
He's Marquinho tonight. Goal scored 90 seconds in. 1839 liking their fast starts. Got off to a fast start last time around here at home against Davis Legacy. That run of play would be fun to watch back. It was set up by a good run by Emmanuel Duran. Got a good, clean pass through to Manny Maravilla. Put the ball off the post. And a fortuitous bounce. Marquinho Reyes. Fans sure love a fast start here as well. It's a nice crowd here supporting 1839, just their second home game in this UPSL regular season. Row will be taken by Paris Martins. Finds the feet of Yuli Vega under pressure immediately. This is now with Jerry Mendoza to Sam Henneberg. The only good news for Sacramento United is that there's still a lot of time in this game to rectify this inauspicious start. This game really does matter. Playoff seeding, all important here in the UPSL. Home field advantage only goes to the two best teams in this conference. 1839 looking to be one of those two teams to have at least one home playoff game. We know how well 1839 play at home. Nice pass from Oscar Ortiz. Ball in, falls to Manny Maravilla. The shot goes over the bar. Oscar Ortiz is a master of those one-touch, incredible passes. Puts his skill on display there again. There's another deflected cross. Crossing by Yuli Vega. It's a bounce. Fell to the feet of an 1839 player. Maravilla. This is an unfortunate bounce that finds the feet of Oscar Ortiz. Strong on the ball. Still Oscar Ortiz. Puts it back in. Duran. It'll be a goal kick. All 1839 in these first 5.5 minutes. Already 1 goal up. So Reyes putting on a little bit of pressure. Out of bounds. Reyes, give him credit for earning possession there. It's a 4-pass. Under duress. Throw will be taken by Paris Martins. All the way back to Carreras. To Henneberg. Searching for Oscar Ortiz. Brings it down spectacularly. Earns the throw-in for Napa. It's a fast start to this game. Too fast so far for Sacramento. Have to get their footing here. They're going to have any chance. It's Jerry Mendoza with the throw. Mendoza goes long into the box for Duran. Cleared away by Sacramento. Sam Henneberg again. Jerry Mendoza again. Oscar Ortiz, a little more central. Dispossessed. Sacramento with the ball. Looking to counter. The 3 players back for Napa. Oh, a great challenge by Duran. Referee says play on. Fantastic tackle there. Strip the ball from Sacramento. Oscar Ortiz wide open off his head. It's a race for the ball. Goalkeeper wins it. Daniel Salas had to be quick off its line there. Duran once again, foul. Free kick for Sacramento. Former 1839 player on the ball, George Luis Ortega. Ball through intended from Mustafa Ali. Rolls all the way to the keeper, Alex Cluis. Sam Henneberg. Alvaro Carreras up for Paris Martins. Pressure on by Jose Ayala. Wins the ball. There's Jorge Luis Ortega once again. Nice play. Pressure on by... That was Oscar Ortiz. Ball all the way through. Oh, and it's a foul. Alvaro Carreras. Often on the wrong end of challenges from attackers. It's a foul there. Referee not going to his pocket at the moment. It's like it might have been David Rafael. Collided with him. Referee didn't see anything nefarious enough there to warrant a yellow card. Just a tingling of the feet. That really went down hard, though.
Spent all of tonight's proceeds, the front
Oh, they both did.
and the raffle that'll be going on tonight are going to be going to the Lua family in Maui who lost their home in the most recent fire. 17-year-old soccer player. They are going from couch to couch to try to help get them back on their feet. So any donations you guys want to give, there's a QR code. And then we're also raffling off 3 cases of wine. So there will be 3 winners. Each one will get a case of wine with Schaefer, David Arthur, and a lot of other very expensive Napa Valley wines. So
Long ball. Maravilla was there. This is Oscar Ortiz. Gets the bounce. Sacramento do win the ball. It was Angad Baines who won it. Looking to counter here once again. Rafael. Oh, this time they're going to find Mustafa Ali. Offsides. Jerry Mendoza, perfect position to draw that. Free kick for 1839. Sacramento may have just gotten their footing with this one. Couple of good attacks from them in the last 5 minutes. That one offsides. Better from them. This is Jerry Mendoza. We go back to Alvaro Carreras. Sam Henneberg now. Sam for Jerry Mendoza. Was he onside? Jerry Mendoza, ball in. Too high. All the way for a throw-in for Sacramento. Deep in their own territory. 1839 pushing a lot of numbers that way. They do win the ball. It's 1839 winning a poor throw. Cleared away, but it's a foul. Will be a free kick for 1839. Free kick taken. It's 1839. Reyes sends the ball in. This one too long as well. Oh, but on the end of it will be 1839. Mari Maravilla. Ball in, but he's intercepted. Ends up being a throw-in for Napa. Oscar Ortiz. Thought about quick take. They did take it quickly. It's Ludo Roca. Oscar keeps it in play. Cleared away by Sacramento. Played on. Oh, 1839 win the ball. Sam Henneberg. Paris Martins on the end of this now. Paris Martins setting up for a cross. Paris still. Cross in. Intercepted. Well played by Salas to pick it up for Sacramento. Still more pressure on Sacramento to this point. Not able to put a attack together in the final third. Rafael sends it back. Nice play for Sacramento to keep possession. But this time he's dispossessed by Maravilla. 1839 making a run forward. Rez turning on the Jets, knocked out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for 1839. Pressure on was there by 7 of Sacramento. Fortunately, we weren't given a name associated with that number. Ball off the head of Jerry. Goes to Oscar Ortiz. Miscommunication there, though. Sacramento on the ball. A lot of pressure. They give up the corner. No, they're calling. No, that is just a goal kick. They rule it off 1839. Certainly looked like it would have been a corner. Taken short by Salas. Out of bounds again. Nathan Jordan couldn't hang on to that one. This will be another goal kick. They look to take it short again. No, they will send it out, but it's going to be picked off by Jerry Mendoza. Falls to Oscar Ortiz. It's Oscar Ortiz. Shut down, deflected out of bounds by James Murillo. Sacramento not able to get started out of their own goal. It's not creative enough. That was easily picked off by Jerry Mendoza. Corner kick in for 1839. Deflected off the post. Will be a goal kick. Sacramento barely hanging on to keep this a 1-goal deficit. This time they get started quickly. It's looking a little bit better for them. This is Jordan. Oh, and looked like Adakunle Omeshakin was offsides. Would have been a close call. 1839 are on the ball again, and every time they have it, they look very potent. David Raphael, very animated. Says, come on, guys. I think he wanted more of a press there. 1839 dispossessed, but it's still Sam Henneberg getting there. Off the head of Mustafa Ali. Foot race. Henneberg wins that one. Pressure on Cluis. 1839 so far really calm under pressure. This is a foot race for it. On sides, Oscar Ortiz. Just gets there in time. Oscar Ortiz to keep this in play. It's a master with the ball at his feet. Looked like a foul, and it is. It'll be a free kick for 1839. They look like scoring every time they're here. It's 2 balls off the post. Already a couple of saves for Salas. Kick in, but it's long. No, it forces a save. What a play. Ended up being perfect. Off the head of Manny Maravilla. Reyes, who sent it in. Just off the crossbar. I think that is a save by Salas as well. We have ball in from Reyes once again for 1839. Oh, it was near a post this time. That was a set piece. Looked good too. Alvaro Carreras looked like he might have been on the end of it. Oscar Ortiz now on that right side. Oscar Ortiz still surrounded, dispossessed, but it will be a throw-in for 1839. Emma Duran set to take it. No, he passes it off to Paris Martins. Duran wins the ball back again. Looked like it might have been a shot. Falls to the feet. Manny Maravilla. Maravilla again sets up for a shot. Oh, and it was saved, but it bounces in anyway. Keeper got a hand on it. It was too strong. Manny Maravilla scores goal number 2 for Napa Valley 1839. Well, Sacramento just have no answers.
Manny Maravilla.
Looked like it was a good save, but that bounce, the power behind that shot from Manny Maravilla. Far too much. Ends up in that top corner. Sacramento without answers. Body language not great at the moment. Just doesn't look like there's even belief Each time 1839 have the ball, they look like scoring. It's just no chance. Easily picked up by Paris Martins. This Sam Henneberg. Interesting bounce to Jerry. It kind of worked out. Sacramento do force an error, finally. Still Sacramento. Strong challenge by Duran. Number 7 for Sacramento. This throw taken quickly by Angad Baines. Things picking up just a little bit. Intended for Baines, but intercepted. Sacramento do get the throw. This Baines. Throw to be taken by Mustafa Ali. Number 7 for Sacramento. Oh, right through the legs. Oh, ruled a foul. Just a little tug. It's a free kick for Sacramento. 20 minutes played. 2 goals scored for 1839. From Murillo. Over to Jorge Luis Ortega. Misplaced pass again, intercepted by Paris Martin. Carreras for Duran. Oh, flipped in the legs. Foul. Free kick taken by Duran. Earned it. Over to Paris Martins. Ludo Roca now. Pressure on. Slide by Jorge Luis Ortega. Paris Martin once again. Julie Vega. Henneberg, long shot for Oscar Ortiz, and they connect. Oh, just inbounds. Oscar Ortiz. Oh, they rule it. They rule it out of bounds. It was a close call, but the referee had a good eye on that. It's number 7 once again. No, this is Mustafa Ali. Oh, big time fight for that ball. It was a nasty challenge. It was actually David Raphael. Raphael who earned that free kick. It was a push in the face, but after the foul by 1839, according to this referee. A little bit chippy already. Not even 25 minutes gone, and it's chippy once again. Oh, and it's between number 10, David Raphael, and number 24, Yuli Vega for 1839. It's the second time in less than a minute those two clash. The referee sides with Sacramento both times. It's reminding Raphael, you're getting the free kick. Let it be. Ortega, former 1839 player, played here in 2020 for Coach Mark Corbett. Only remained on the team that 1 year during Corbett's tenure. This was a long ball, but it's ruled offside. Looked good. It's another close call. It is offside, and it's a ball for 1839. They took it too quickly. It'll be a free kick taken by Alvaro Carreras. Sent to the other side for Sam Henneberg. This is Jerry Mendoza. Oscar Ortiz. So strong in possession. Henneberg looking for an outlet. Doesn't want to take a long shot. Here he does take a long shot. There's Reyes. Jerry Mendoza in the area. Be another throw for 1839. And Sacramento move players back. Throw will be taken by Jerry Mendoza. Oh, wide open was number 26, Ludo Roca. Couldn't bring the ball in. It'll be a goal kick for Sacramento. Sacramento seem to have found their footing maybe here. Almost 25 minutes played. Still plenty of time in this game. They can figure it out. Another challenge from Julie Vega. This time the referee has no problem with it. Just play on. Couldn't see the ref if he let that go or if he waved it on. Still Sacramento ball either way. It's a long shot. This time they connect. Falls to the feet of Jerry Mendoza. It was a pass from Ayala. Intended for Baines. 1839 have the ball already, looking at attack. It's Ludo Roca once again. Oscar Ortiz. All the way to Reyes. What a pass. What a strike and what a save. Referee says play on, no foul. Wrong fight for this ball, and it does fall to Paris Martins. Referee says play on. Paris. Ludo Roca. Knocked away. Sacramento, take a breath. Looking to attack. It was offsides anyway. Pass intended for Adekunle Omeshakin. He was offsides. Duran. They just conceded the throw in there. It was Colin Davey. Under pressure, didn't want to take any chances. Gives possession over to Napa. Talking to here between the referee and 1839's two center backs. Standing next to Sam Henneberg. Oh, he's it's a strong conversation. It's Sam Henneberg and Alvaro Carreras being chastised by our center referee, Eduardo Hernandez. Still a throw-in for 1839. Has been a physical game. I feel like we say that a lot, but this one really has been physical. That last sequence. Oh, it's another strong challenge there for Sacramento. It was James Mordillo who won that ball for his team. Sacramento looking to counter. Only a couple of players back, but it's a loose pass. Sacramento will hang on to it. Costs them time. Number 7 making a run. Ali finds him. Jerry Mendoza in coverage. Ali making a run behind. It's Ali once again for Sacramento. Cross in. Oh, just at the feet of 7, and this is a wild pass by former 1839 player Jorge Luis Ortega. Just snatched at that one a little bit. Lewis starts it short to Carreras. Paris Martins. Julie Vega. Long pass for Oscar Ortiz again. This time, oh, and it's misplayed. Oh, it's contact. Referee sees a little push in the back from Oscar Ortiz. It was Angad Baines in coverage, and it looked like he might have misplayed it, but he was fouled. It's a free kick for Sacramento. 1839 have gone to Oscar Ortiz early and often in this game. So far, it's been very beneficial. Strong challenge. Wow. Great possession skills by number 7. He wins the free kick for his team. Almost earned an advantage. No yellow cards to this point, but so far, 1839 have been chastised more than Sacramento United. Referee has seen more infractions by 1839. Hasn't been close either. It's been a lot more infractions against 1839. Rafael to Ali. It's a long pass for Baines, who just doesn't have the pace for it. Cluis for Ortiz. Oh, he connected with it. Oh, and it goes for the feet of number 7. This is Manny Maravilla. Long ball for Reyes. Reyes will come up with it. Oh, Reyes dancing with the ball. Still Reyes for Duran now. Ludo Roca. No, Julie Vega. This is Vega. For Ortiz. Strike, and it's deflected away. Herrera's nice little pass for Henneberg. Wow. Sam Henneberg. Nice pass to the midfield to Duran. Somehow Duran keeps that ball. It's Duran once again. Good service from Reds. All the way out for a corner. Looked like Colin Davey deflected that one out of bounds once again. Kick will once again be taken by Marco Reyes. Has to be Napa's 4th or 5th corner already in this game. Marco Reyes to send it in. Referee taking a long time. Ball in from Reyes. Finds the head of Maravilla, but it's deflected out. Paris Martins to Henneberg. Jerry Mendoza all the way back. Still Henneberg. Adekunle Mashakin all the way forward, trying to win that ball for his team. 30 minutes played, 15 or so to go in this first half. Sacramento have grown into the game after a slow start.
Halftime, make sure you get down to lunch or Fusion Kitchen and try one of their sandwiches. They're unbelievable. Grab an adult refreshment if you want to and check out the merch stand.
This kick will be taken once again by Marco Reyes, the man who scored the first goal in this game for 1839. Ball in for 1839. Punched out by the keeper, Salas. Falls to Carreras. Gets a shot in, but it's deflected away by the defense. It's Oscar Ortiz still on the ball. We'll find Henneberg. Long cross in. What an attempt by Maravilla. Sacramento throw in. Much better from them. Too loose. Actually, no, not good. Not good at all. This is a ball from Maravilla. Was surrounded, ball out. Looked like it was a good throw in, but Sacramento just too many mistakes. Looks like a couple tired legs there already. Corner in from 1839 once again. Connects with the head of Oscar Ortiz. Cleared off the line. Like I said, 1839 looked like scoring every time they're on this end of the field. Sacramento might be lucky by this point that it's only a 2-goal deficit. 1839 still with plenty of time to add to their tally before halftime. Sacramento weren't careful enough. Jerry Mendoza wide open. Ludo Roca. Once again from Paris Martins. Jerry Mendoza again. Jerry Mendoza thought about a shot. Roca. Henneberg does take the shot to Jerry Mendoza. Ball in. Will be cleared away by Ortega. Roca. Sacramento just don't have enough players forward, and that's just a pass to nobody. That was Mustafa Ali. Just sent the ball all the way to 1839's keeper, Alex Cluis. That's Paris Martins. This is Julie Vega. This is Joe Roca. Oscar Ortiz. So good at feeling where pressure is and where the ball needs to be. How to hang on to it. It's Paris Martins. Vega again. Nice pass from Vega for Paris Martins, and Paris is there. Still Paris Martins, cross in. Knocked away over the head of Vega. A mile off sides was Ali. Duran almost getting that interception. This is Rafael in possession here. Just a miscommunication. Either a missed pass or he expected Adekunle Omashakin to start running, but he was right there on that line. He would have been offsides. Sacramento, if they could keep it, had nothing worse than a 2-goal deficit. Maybe they could have time in halftime to hash things out and figure out how they want to come back out in the second half. Rafael once again. Here's a good pass for Mustafa Ali. Oh, and it's still shut down by Jerry Mendoza, and Ali is down. Not sure if the referee said that was a foul. Very, very physical challenge. But I think a legal one, according to the referee. Ali's still down. Oh, they're calling the staff out now. Have to hope that he's okay.
If you're interested, we have some of our
medical staff making their way out. Oh. Number 11, Mustafa Ali, in a serious amount of pain.
Also, make sure you check out all the sponsors.
A challenge like that, have to worry about an ankle being rolled. Be all sorts of
as well as Century
different ailments. He's in a serious amount of pain. We do hope that Ali is okay.
So thank you guys for joining us, and
he's had a good performance out there for this team as well. That was a great run. Jerry Mendoza with the speed to close that down.
We'll be pulling 3 winners to win some expensive wines. So a chance to take some home with you, so make sure you grab some tickets. I think the chances are very good still.
Player warming up for Sacramento might be Ayala. Referee asking for them to make a substitution.
For an adult refreshment, Kevin Dowling's on his way to the concession. He's willing to pay for an IPA. He's in a gray shirt. Follow him to the concession. You're welcome.
Oh, it just went out of bounds. It's just a throw. So there was no foul. No foul on Jerry Mendoza. It's a throw in for Sacramento. It's number 7, still with the ball. Finally dispossessed. Physical challenge. Foul on Sacramento. So Ali has officially been ruled out of this game. Can't speculate, can only send well wishes. Officially back underway. It's Alex Cluis with the ball for a goal kick. It's cleared away by Sacramento. It's Rafael on the ball. It's another poor pass. Carreras doesn't have to do anything for it. except stand there. There's too many little mistakes like that. It's kept Sacramento out of this game. Sam Henneberg. Alex Cluis. Go back to Henneberg. Jerry Mendoza. 1839 Sheriff. Oscar Ortiz on a run. What a run it is. Oh, there is a miscommunication. That might be the first one of the day for 1839, especially on this left side between Ortiz, Matavia, and Jerry. Sacramento with 5 minutes.
Go down to concession. It sounds like some people are asking for some raffle tickets.
Oh, Henneberg with a mistake. Sacramento with a big time opportunity. Oh, and it's saved by Cluis. Can you believe it? It was Atakunle Omashakin. Cluis was on an island. The mistake from Henneberg. Oh, if Sacramento could have just been down a goal going into halftime, it would be a different game entirely. It's a foul against 1839. Collision between Oscar Ortiz and Colin Davey on the wrong end of a cleat. This was a long pass to Paris. Martins plays it well off his foot, though. That was well played. Sacramento still on the ball. Don't have a number for number 18 either. This is number... No, this is Rafael. Still Sacramento. Looking so much better. There's been so many mistakes in the final attacking third in possession, either off a bad throw or a poor pass. A couple miscommunications in there as well for Sacramento. There's another one. That was well played, though, by 1839. It's deflection. Look at the speed by Mendoza. Couldn't quite get there. This is ruled inbound. Still Sacramento ball. So Rafael. Still Rafael on a run for Sacramento. Oh, and it's a big-time collision, and it's a foul against 1839. David Rafael colliding with Alvaro Carreras. Didn't look malicious, just a bad collision. It's still a foul. A free kick in a dangerous spot. 2.5 minutes to play in this first half, barring stoppage time, and there still may be some stoppage time due to the injury to Mustafa Abdi. Sad to report he's still getting treatment sideline there. The end line, actually. So we'll have to hope it's okay. Not seriously injured. It's a big time collision with Jerry Mendoza. Didn't end up being a foul. It's unfortunate. A couple players standing over the ball. One of them for Sacramento is Rafael. Had a good start to this game. It's been a bright spot for this team. Rafael takes the shot. Oh, and it's off the wall. Just wide. Oh, and Cluis was planted and looking the other way.
To check out our first episode of Food Wine and Football. Make sure you do so on our YouTube channel. Also, tonight's game will be
even off the wall. It still looked like it might just sneak in,
and then you can watch
as it is just on the wrong side of that post for Sacramento. Corner in. Interesting. It does go to Rafael. Probably not how it was designed. It's still Rafael, though. Still Rafael for Sacramento. Shot deflected out. Knocked away by Duran. Nice play, though, for Rafael to make something out of that nothing. Really close opportunity. Davey juked out Manny Maravilla. Ball still goes to 1839. It's Henneberg dispossessed by Sacramento. Sacramento United on a good run here. Once again, another big-time collision. That was Rigo Guerra. Strike, just a wild shot. No chance. 1.5 minutes remaining. Pick taken. Bouncing all over the place. Does fall to Sacramento United. It's Sacramento pull a goal back in the final minutes and seconds of this first half. It totally changed the way we look at this second half. On God Baines. Raphael lays it off for Jordan. Oh, just a core from Sacramento, and it gives 1839 a chance. Foul. Foul was on Raphael. Still talking back and forth. Raphael barking at Oscar Ortiz. Julie Vega again. It's Henneberg to take the kick. Wide open is Duran. Oh, it's so well done off the head of Duran. It's Manny Maravilla. It's Manny Maravilla again. Intended for Reyes, but intercepted. Ortega tries to knock it away. It's Reyes fighting for the ball. Still now 1839. Flicked on for Paris Martins. Oh, it's an open goal, and Oscar Ortiz will score. 1839's third of the night. It was a nightmare start and a nightmare ending for Sacramento United. It's a goal that's deep in stoppage time. Not sure how much time is left. Sacramento thoroughly beaten in this first half. Referee could blow his whistle at any moment. The one thing Sacramento could not do was allow Napa to score a third goal here in stoppage time. And that is the first half of this game. 1839, looking very strong, to say the least. 3 goals. It's Reyes, Maravilla, and Ortiz who score the first 3 goals in this game, all for Napa. We want to remind you that right now, keep it right here, because halftime we're airing the first episode of Food, Wine, and Football, a Napa Valley story. A documentary produced exclusively by Napa Valley 1839. We'll be back with the second half of this game. Enjoy Food, Wine, and Football, a Napa Valley story.
Let's talk about Napa Valley. It has the best wine, the best food, the best weather. The town has an up-and-coming semi-pro soccer team, Napa Valley 1839 FC, but it's surrounded by the best of the best. I mean, this team is bringing in players from all over the world to join their local players. And let's just say the community is behind them. But the question is, does this team have what it takes to get to the next level? And is the team able to establish bonds that will keep them together?
Buenos días, mi nombre es Manuel Sánchez. Yo vine a los Estados Unidos en el 1969 y el siguiente año me moví para Napa Valley. Napa Valley es uno de los lugares muy favoritos en el vino, muy especial en la agricultura. Toda la gente que venía para acá platicaba muy bonito que Estados Unidos era uno de los lugares muy buenos para venir a hacer dinero, pero no es cierto. Necesitas trabajar muy duro para ganar el dinero.
The thing about Napa that's to me is so amazing, why I love it here so much, is every place I traveled in the world, I was always happy to come home.
With 1839, it's a family.
Napa Valley is known for food and wine, yet there's a community here that loves a game.
These have been empty for about a month or so. So every time before use, we want to sanitize, make sure that the wood expands, make sure that the staves close. Today we'll be steaming it, and pretty simple process. Once you have this connected, the machine, it'll get the water at a high temperature where the steam will come out through there. And you just want to open the valve, and it should start coming out. Especially now that we're getting close to bottling, we want to rack. So racking is from barrel to tank, back to the tank to the barrel. Make sure that it's clean. So we'll be doing this like 2-3 times a week, just so we could go barrel to tank and just make sure we get the cleanest as possible.
Napa Valley is a premier destination for food, wine, and hospitality. Many of our players and individuals are working in things that are obviously wineries, restaurants, distilleries, breweries, hospitality, hotels, because that's what Napa Valley is known for.
This is my job here at Gargiulo Vineyards. It's in Oakville. It's a really small town, you could consider it. I've always learned from him. He's always kind of like raised me into soccer, which actually my first word was gol. So before dad, mom, it's always been soccer, which is, you could say, the love of my life. So goalie from him. Basically, he's always wanted me to play with 1839, it's a family. I feel like this year, so like close together and just really like a family. We'll be going out to eat together, hanging out on the weekends, not just showing up to practice, games. It's really close-knit, so it's probably one of the best seasons I've had here. Just all the new relationships, all the new teammates that I've made, and friends outside of it. It's, I don't know, probably one of the best feelings that you could have, making a new friendship. And like this, just new experiences. I've never been good at like public speaking. Being on camera, I'm really shy.
You are now.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, dude. You're gonna be getting calls about
that. It's in the field, I feel at home, at peace.
Payton's last crosser, and then we'll move it and finish off with some finishing. Come round, Alexis, come round lower than the ball. Don't get ahead of the ball. There we go.
I think from coming here, first of all, in 2007,
I trusted that it was an opportunity to grow something that was going to be really special here in Napa and in the soccer community. And so, yeah, we knew that it was going to be a huge risk coming here and moving away from everything that we know, and especially family. And it was really difficult in the first moments when you're coming out of COVID. Everything was restrictions, and kind of thinking, did we make that right move? But we had total trust in the club and the community, and we weren't just moving to a random place in the US, we were moving to Napa, and now that really feels like home for us. Since having our baby boy a year ago, I think we've even felt even more kind of loved and part of the community. Max at the games, he's wants to be passed around, and he's happy to see everyone, which is great, and feeling like home. But the tough reality is we live so far away from grandparents and aunties and uncles and cousins. So there is really tough moments, but we're doing the best we can and making positive of every situation we find ourselves in.
I mean, we went through 2 balls every practice. Like, I think we've got the same balls from 2 years ago. Like, Coach Mark is like super on top of it, which helps us as ownership, because that costs money. Like, you know, $75, $80 balls, like just for practice balls. The game balls are even more.
There's never been the same starting lineup from one game to the next.
Yeah.
So that was like, it was always changing. So probably only got an X amount of training kits, but when there's so many different players being rostered, it's like, well, I gave him one, but he's now gone, and
yeah,
it's
the
like,
coaches in year 1, 2, and 3, I think they were like, we gave them all the gear, they gave it out, and 2 weeks later, half those people weren't even with us anymore. It was just such a rotation that was like, well, now what do we do?
Best moment was probably the first game, to be fair, where at Oakland, like when everyone was like chasing for each other, like when we scored the goal and everyone was celebrating together, like probably the first game. Like, I felt that was really like a good start.
I mean, soccer, sounds cheesy, but like it's all I've done my whole life. Like, yeah, my whole life. I was never in any academies or like never like the best in my class. I'm a July baby, so I was always like slower, less strong. So I wasn't really that good growing up. Like, I've never been that player that scores loads of goals and everyone's like, oh, he's like the best on the team. I had a problem last year with not playing. Like, I was really missing that, and when Mark called me, it was kind of like another spark moment. Like, okay, I can go and play football in an organised, like, professional setup. So that was massive for me.
Sam straight away become a big part of the locker room. His great personality made him fun to be around, and all the guys settled in and connected with them really well, which is not always easy when it's a foreign player coming from out of town.
I think the good thing about working in wine for me is like it's a corporate environment, but it's like a sexy industry. Like, for example, on the weekend you can go tasting. You know, you're working with like luxury products, and when I was working in finance, it was very like suit and tie. This is the operation, like this is how things work, and there's not a lot of personality. Whereas in wine, it's a lot of emotion. You know, people buy things based on how they feel, how it looks, you know, how it tastes, rather than, okay, this is a number, it's going to go up or it's going to go down.
The best local players in our area in the beginning were good, but they just weren't able to carry the team as a whole. And when we would start to make subs, you could see a huge drop-off, which would then end up making us lose games, and we just weren't getting better as a unit. So bringing some players from out of the area, whether from Baylor on the ladies' side in some other parts of the country, or in even England, or some players that are here with on their master's degree that are able to play from around the world. Together we are so much stronger, and actually our best local players have become even better local players. It's pretty awesome. Every year we raise money for a local cause. This year's cause was Salud, meaning health, and was given over $5,000 back to Farm Worker Health and Olay Health Services, thanks to a local sponsor. The idea from the beginning was to develop something so powerful. We never thought that bringing in individuals to supplement the local players so we have just a better pool around. And these men, and on the men's team and the women as well, it's just such a great environment. They're treated like rock stars. They feel like celebrities when they're in town and in the parades. After the games, the kids are begging them for autographs. Even adults are asking for autographs. It's just brought the whole thing to a whole new level.
Here in the US, you win, you have to pay to go to the next level.
The first winner of a case of wine, Jolene Peterson. Jolene, just make sure you're 21. We want to be able to have this game again in the future. So Jolene, yeah, Jolene, go if you want to go down to the front gate and see which one you want, mark which one is yours. The second winner of a case of wine is Enzo. Hey, wait a second. It's Napa wines, not Italian wines. And the third winner is Courtney. Seems like we figured out who that is. So Enzo, Jolene, and Courtney, you guys can go down and mark which one's yours on the one up front, or take it out, stick it in your car, so it doesn't get lost in the process. Mario, do you want to try to get them to come down to you down by the flags? So Jolene, Enzo, and Courtney, when you do, can you come down to the flags? Mario, where the players come onto the field, Mario would like to get a picture with you three, showing your support of the Lua family as well as winning a case of wine.
Oh, welcome back. It's Manny Maravilla standing over the ball. 1839 lead 3 goals to nothing against Sacramento United. I'm Hayden Larson on the call for you here tonight. 1839 start with the ball. It's an inauspicious start for Sacramento Republic, allowing a goal in the first 90 seconds of the game. And that foreshadowed unfortunate things to come their way. 2 more goals to make their deficit 3 goals to nothing. Still 45 minutes to be played. It's Ryan Kane now in the game for 1839. Just one of those changes. Played really, really well for 1839 in the NPSL this past season. Really a valuable piece, Ryan Kane, because there were a lot of injuries and absences on the wing, including 1839 missing Oscar Ortiz. You've seen how important he is to this team. Ryan Kane, one of those wingers who filled in and performed admirably, helped carry 1839 to its first ever conference championship, where they narrowly lost to San Francisco El Farolito in that game. It took extra time. They were just 3 or 4 minutes away from a penalty shootout with El Farolito. Just a vaunted team in San Francisco in the NPSL. It's Colin Davey for Sacramento. $18.39 are hard enough to penetrate when they're on even ground, but $18.39 with a lead where they really can just drop back, don't have to take so many chances. It's a really, really tall order for Sacramento now. Down 3 goals. There's a foul. Number 7. Still no name from the Sacramento team on that. Just number 7 for tonight's purposes. Play started up again by 1839. It's Ryan Kane on the ball again. All the way through. Manny Maravilla putting on some pressure. Goalkeeper had to get that clearance right. A lot of pressure on. Paris Martin's going to go all the way back to Cluis. Bill Cluis with the ball. Long shot. Is that Sam Henneberg? No, this is Kane. That was Jerry Mendoza. Here's Sam Henneberg. Long shot by Sam. It's cleared away. A little bit wasteful. Jonathan Cabanas playing it ultra safe. Giving possession away to 1839. It's Ryan Kane. So far, Napa favoring the left side. Particularly when Oscar Ortiz is in the game. Still Reyes here on the right wing, and he scored 1839's first goal. And Paris Martins, of course, getting us started here. It's Vega. A lot of pressure on Vega from number 7. Henneberg for Paris Martins. Wide open is Paris. Brings it in well. This is Manuel Duran surrounded, but keeping the ball well. Oh, kind of gets in the way with Paris. Oh, but 1839 still on the ball. This is Vega. One back by Sacramento. They have a chance here. 7 could make a run. Oh, is the ball through? Offsides. Oh, it's Arakule Omashakin. Another narrow call. He can't believe it. 1839 did. If Omashakin was on sides, 1839 would have been in some trouble. It was a close call. Carreras gets us going again. Trades the ball momentarily with Duran. Henneberg now. Long shot up that sideline once again. This time it's Ryan Kane. Does hang on to the ball pretty well. It's a Vega. Oh, it's Reyes on sides. Julia Vega ruled on sides. Wins the throw. It's a cheeky move. It's Reyes. Long throw for Duran. Stays Sacramento. And here it's Rafael. Rafael got to one or two chippy arguments. It's a nice pass from Rafael, and it's a lucky bounce for Romeshakin. Nice pass from Sacramento once again. Sacramento were in. It's number 7. Really good in possession. This cross in all the way across the post, just wide. Ends up being a goal kick. Might be the best sequence we've seen from Sacramento all night. Still plenty of time. But they are in a deep hole against a very strong opponent. Reyes had some space. We're taking some real precision to drop the ball into him there, though. Does become a throw-in for Sacramento. Roca. Hattenberg. Alfredo Carreras, Paris Martins. 1839 will do this all night if Sacramento let them. Gonna have to get forward. Rafael is saying get forward. It'll be a shot by Henneberg and wide open once again. This time is it Jerry Mendoza. Oh, it's Jerry Mendoza now to Ryan Kane. Vega. Still on the ball. Oh, poor touch from Vega. Sacramento on the ball now. Number 7. Strong challenge by Duran, and he wins it for 1839. Reyes. Covered up by Colin Davey. Back to the keeper. Oh, it's a poor touch from the keeper. Oh, they're going to rule it out of bounds. Might actually be best for Sacramento. Puts a pause to this. Shot wide. Ludo Roca didn't get the proper contact on it. Little mistakes like that, Sacramento makes them. And when you make them at the back of the field like that, 1839 have possession in the attacking third instantly. It's Rafael. Number 7. Rigo Guerra. It's a long pass out of bounds. Possession given up again. It's Jeremy Miller chasing it down. He had no chance. He's signaling that to his teammate like it's way out of bounds. So Roca. Ludo Roca. Chip pass to Paris Martins. Duran loses it. Arakunle Omashakin. Chasing down the ball, it's Rafael. Ryan Kane wins it for 1839. It's a sharp pass to Jerry. Sam Henneberg. 1839 really are calm in moments like this. Really well coached. It's Mark Corbett at the helm. Really well coached. Always able to find an outlet. They know where their teammates are. Rare to find a miscommunication. That is a strong challenge. Referee thought about the whistle. Doesn't go for it. Well, finally, it is a free kick. He did blow the whistle. Just couldn't hear it. It'll be a free kick by Carreras. Paris Martins, unbelievable. Up the sideline. Paris Martins cross in. It's Roca. Ludo Roca to Duran, but it's intercepted. Oh, can you believe that move by Paris Martins? Sadakunle Omeshakin on the ball. Sacramento. Number 7, long ball through. Lewis is there first. Oh, it's a big time collision. Referee says play on. Lewis unhappy. Might not have seen that his team did have the advantage, though. It is a foul. Referee could deal with it after the run of play. Jerry Mendoza to fight for the ball. Have a couple of substitutions. Now, Sal Gomez coming into this game. One of your goal scorers, Reyes, exiting. Manny Maravilla coming out, making way for Dario Pavone.
Subbing out for Napa, Marco Reyes and Manny Maravilla.
Dario Pavone has had to miss some time with the team due to professional and educational responsibilities. He has been 1839's leading goal scorer in each of the past 2 NPSL seasons. In fact, he was one of the lead goal scorers in the country in the National Premier Soccer League. Only 1 goal removed from that golden boot. Scoring the most goals in the country. Has to be a comfort that 1839 have been able to score goals without their leading goal scorer. So adding him to the mix makes them all the more potent. big time challenge by Yuli Vega on number 7. Oh, it looks like number 7, that might be it for number 7. Sacramento at the moment have only 10 men on the field. Ryan Kane wide open. Now he's on this right wing. Yuli Vega. Still Vega. Might just be Sal Gomez. Lining up as more as a wing attacker. He's got the skill. Here's Paris Martin's cross in for Dario Pavone, but it's knocked away by Colin Davey. Almost 15 minutes played in the second half. Sacramento have looked better in spurts. The 1839 still in a very comfortable position. Just 30 minutes. Sacramento would now, at this point, need to score 3 goals just to tie the game. Sal Gomez gonna send this ball in. It was Gomez off the line again. A would-be goal. Paris Martin's battling Adekunle Omashakin. Sacramento still with the ball. Oh, and it's a foot race. Omashakin loses his feet. Sacramento, though, keep the ball. This is number 7. Looking for somebody to pass the ball to. Oh, and dispossessed. Oh, it's just going to be 1839. Pressure on by Rafael. Oh, and they're stopping play. Oh, Adekunle Omashakin went down in that run of play. Gotta hope he's okay. They stopped play. Got a head or neck injury. The referee gonna help him up here. It will be an 1839 ball. Referee being cautious here. Number 7, yeah, asking for that substitution. He did make his way back into the game, but must not be at 100%. It was a long shot. Sal Gomez must be a miscommunication. Sal Gomez had moved back. It was still an 1839 throw. Too many giveaways from Sacramento. Paris Martin's wide open. Might try to get the ball to Kane. Ryan Kane, wide open pass from Dario Pavone. Oh, but Kane just loses it. Another giveaway. Happy to concede possession here. It's Nathan Jordan. Just wants to play it safe, let his team reset. At this point in the game, though, you have to think maybe instead of giving possession away, you might take a little more risk. Losing possession costs you time and puts you at risk of conceding another goal. Jordan opts to play it safe there. Going on 20 minutes played. Sacramento with the ball at the moment. Oh, it's Jose Ayala. This is Jose Ayala again. And Jorge Luis Ortega. Over to Rafael. Featured heavily in this first half for Sacramento. In the first half and so far here. Featured heavily. He's had some good moments, Rafael. This is Ortega again. Wide open is Nathan Jordan. Oh, cleared away. A moment of danger for 1839. Push in the back on Dario Pavone. Referee says play on. No advantage, so they will call the foul. So push in the back on Dario Pavone. Oh. Colin Davey. Really? Oh, he's going at it with the ref. Wow. Still going at the ref. Verbally. Not sure what he's upset about. He might be upset that the advantage was played. More upset that there was a foul at all. Certainly looked like a strong push in the back on Dario Pavone. This ball is intercepted but falls to Dario Pavone. It's Ryan Kane from Dario. Ball in. Oh, it's goal number 4. Julian Vega puts it in the back of the net for 1839. It's a rout. Oh, the crowd loves it. 1839 will win another game here at home in the UPSL. Oh, and the crowd fired up now. Victory assured. Number 7 finally able to exit the game. He'd been asking for a substitution for at least 5 minutes. Oh, he's signaling it's a pulled groin muscle is what he's signaling to his staff. To hope that number 7 is okay. It'd been another good piece in this Sacramento side. They just haven't been able to put it together. You can see the flashes. You can see the flashes of talent and potency from the Sacramento side. Just no final product. It's a long ball. Sal Gomez telling the referee he was grabbed. What's fun for 1839 fans to see Sal Gomez at the left wing spot. Normally in defense. Certainly skilled and talented enough. But Coach Mark could essentially put any of these players. Take a moment. It's Dario Pavone. Oh, it's too good. Dario Pavone scores number 5. Oh. Welcome back, Dario Pavone. Well, welcome home indeed to Dario Pavone. It seemed like he was a mile out. Just wrap that right around the keeper. No chance. He's just too good. Well, I was in the middle of saying, Coach Mark has such flexibility. Such strong defensive players. He could essentially line up Jerry Mendoza at the wing. He could put Paris Martins as a winger. And tonight he has Sal Gomez, usually in defense, but Sal Gomez on the wing for 1839. Such versatility. Such versatility for this 1839 side. Not sure, that looked like it was supposed to be a cross, or it was just a well-placed shot. And Cluis makes the save. Not sure if that would have gone wide or not. And Cluis wasn't taking any chances. Cluis has done well to keep the clean sheet. Not a lot of opportunities, but there was that one opportunity in the first half where 1839 did make a huge mistake. It was Henneberg who lost the ball, and Cluis was big and tall. It's just goalkeeping at its best. On an island by himself. He made the save. I think it was Ome Shakin who had the chance. This is Ryan Kane for 1839. Oh, it's just a poor challenge. Ryan Kane still has the ball. Nathan Jordan didn't look even close to making that challenge. Kane was way in front. Lost his feet. That's a foul on Paris Martins. It was Raphael who clipped him. And Paris still down. Raphael has been jogging back and forth with a number of different 1839 players. This time he had a few words for Paris Martins. It's interesting because these two teams will meet again at least once. Next month it'll be on the road. Napa going to Sacramento to play United once again. They play twice. They're division rivals. There's just a little bit of bad blood out there. You can see it. It's palpable, particularly between Raphael of Sacramento and Vega, and recently Paris Martins. 1839, utterly dominant. And they aren't done yet. Sal Gomez knocked away. It somehow falls to Duran, who's still on the ball. Oh, and it's going to go to Sacramento, and it's a foul. Could have played the advantage. Sacramento then take it quickly. Referee allows it. Oh, physical with Alvaro Carreras. Still Carreras. Very physical foul on 1839. Oh, Raphael, very unhappy. He has played well, Raphael. Number 10 for Sacramento. Colin Davies switching it over to Ortega. Oh, no, that's Jose Ayala. And back to Ayala. Maximiliano Lopez. Long shot intended for number 10, Raphael. That's Kane all the way, doing some legwork all the way in the back. Referee says no foul, but it's a goal kick. Great defending from Kane, tracking all the way back. Something else 1839 do really well, covering for one another. When right back, Paris Martins is forward, for example, Alvaro works his way to the right and cover it. When Paris is up, sometimes Ryan Kane, for example, will make a run back. Exiting the game now is Jerry Mendoza. Coming into the game, Sebi Herrera. Ludo Roca also exiting the game. Sebi Herrera back with 1839. Had played 2 seasons ago for Sonoma Sol, 1839's rival. A fierce rival. Sebi Herrera back in the lineup for 1839 here. He came back to the team last year, played against the Pumas Leyendas, last year's exhibition game. A thrilling exhibition game, too. It's a nice through ball for number 6, Rigo Rivera. Oh, and Cluis makes the save. Bounces back still with Sacramento, but now it's cleared away. Dario Pavone working against Colin Davey. Oh, Davey wins this round. It's a foul. Davey takes the free kick. Ball up from Raphael. It's well defended again by Carreras. Carreras saying, settle down. It'll be a throw-in for Sacramento. Less than 20 minutes left in this game, barring stoppage time. Rodrigo Rueda. Shot on goal, but an easy pedestrian save for Cluis. It's a tough angle for any shot. Guerra snatched at it. Oh, Dario Pavone again. Still Dario. Wow. No rust at all. Kane up for Duran. Be a throw in for 1839. Ryan Kane takes it quick. Dario Pavone. That was Eric Vargas. Oh, it is Dario Pavone. Pushed in the back. Dario looking for the foul. It's Julie Vega. $18.39 cross in. Couple of bounces. Sal Gomez was right there along with Dario Pavone. It's Julie Vega still. All the way back. Sam Henneberg. There's Paris Martins. Sebi. Long shot for Dario Pavone. Can't connect. Colin Davey going to get it back to his keeper, Salas. It's Ortega surrounded. Does well to get the ball to Rafael. It's Guerra making a nice run. Rafael finds him perfectly. It's Jeremy Miller in the middle. Oh, shot! Saved by Cluis. That time where I couldn't get the proper contact on it, but it was a good idea. Paris Martins. Cadettas once again. Ryan Kane now. Picked up again. This is Colin Davey. Ortega. Just to nobody. 1839 with the ball again. Sacramento with a lot of work to do and a lot of things to figure out ahead of next month's clash with 1839 in Sacramento. Another foul. Dario Pavone draws it. There's 15 minutes left in this game. 1839 in thorough control. It's been a goal-scoring clinic put on by Napa. Still with a lot of pressure on. 1839 still looking for number 6. So be a goal kick. Too long by Ryan Kane. 14 minutes left, barring stoppage time. Wouldn't expect too much of it. Sebi Herrera finds Alvaro Carreras. Sacramento had flashes of light in this in the second half before goal number 4 was scored. Looking a little lifeless once again out there now. It was a good challenge there by Jordan to win the ball. Ortega, Jordan again. It's just poor lost. Vega up all the way for Sal Gomez. Sal's gonna get there first. Sal Gomez strike just wide. Gomez thought he might have had number 6. Sacramento still looking to start things quickly. Sacramento. Intercepted again. Alvaro Carreras. Sam Henneberg. Back to Cluis. Duran. Kane. Paris Martins. Just too short. Once again, though, Nathan Jordan concedes the throw. That one would have been a little harder to possess. Duran goes down. It's Paris Martins, though, making a long run. Shut down again by Jordan. Jordan concedes. Another corner kick for 1839.
All right, so just an announcement. We've brought in about 2,800 from all the raffle sales for Truck Gate tonight. But 1839 has decided we're going to go ahead and make it $5,000 for the family, the Lua family. So thank you guys for joining us tonight. We're going to make that happen for the Lua family and send that to them and hopefully help them get back on their feet.
This corner will be taken by Sal Gomez. 1839 have earned 10 or 12 corners. Oh, and there's a fight near the goal. Fighting for positioning. A couple 1839 players crowding the keeper. Making a run was Alvaro Carreras. This is cleared away, but it's going to fall to 1839. It's Yuli Vega. Yuli Vega still. Oh, cross in, but it's deflected away. Cleared now by Ortega. Oh, Paris Martins. Almeshakin did well. Did well to keep it. Oh, and the play was not allowed to resume. Referee wants to issue a yellow card to Paris Martins. It's the first one of the game. Foul was against Arakunle Omeshakin, committed by Paris Martins. Referee not allowing the free kick. Now he does. Sacramento. It's Rafael. Maximiliano Lopez switches it wide for Rigo Guerra. Jeremy Miller trying to make something happen. They spoil the clean sheet at least. This is Dario Pavone. Jerry Mendoza. Long ball for Sal Gomez, and Sal is going to get it. Poor angle taken by Sacramento. Sal Gomez. Cross in, intended for Kane, but it's deflected out for a corner. Cross in on the corner. Oh, and it's fumbled by the goalkeeper. It's Fernando Garcia in the game now. It's mishandled, but essentially gathered by the keeper. Oh, this could be a mistake for 1839. Oh, it's shut down by Paris. It was Omeshakin. Forgotten around Cluis. Oh, 1839. Keep the clean sheet alive. We're inside of 10 minutes. In fact, just 8 minutes left. Crowd erupts chanting for Paris. Well done indeed. Corner in. Oh, Ortega was right there for Sacramento, but it's cleared away. Cleared too far. Sacramento with the ball still. It's Sal Gomez who was there. Jose Ayala. This is Nathan Jordan. Right from Maximiliano Lopez. Cross in from Lopez. Too high. Be a goal kick. Cluis to take it. Duran for Kane. Back to Paris. Switched for Sam Henneberg. 1839 happy to have him back in the lineup as well. Missed a game or two because of professional obligations. Duran. Still Duran for Dario Pavone. Oh, and it's Ryan Kane. Kane crossing. Dario just too high. $18.39, so good. At probing and knocking the ball around, waiting for the perfect opportunity. He's so patient. Oh, shut down by Sebi Herrera. Wow, Dario Pavone now wide open. Dario chip. Oh, and it's going to be cleared. Off the line, it's Ortega. What a spectacular play started by Sebi Herrera. Sacramento do just enough to deny Dario Pavone the brace. 2 goals in his return. Mistake by Paris Martins. Now it's Rafael. Oh, Rafael gets around Alvaro Carreras. Oh, but the shot is well wide. He's looking for a foul. Referee says it's a goal kick, no foul. Rafael upset. Upset much of this game. It's Alvaro Carreras. Alvaro Carreras again. Yuli Vega. Been great in that midfield. Sal Gomez. Oh, it's Sal Gomez again. Sal. Cross in by Sal. Oh, and it just goes across the face of goal. Vega. Duran. Vargas. Left side. And Sebi Herrera. Duran again. Knocked away. Alvaro to win possession, but it's taken away again. It's Rafael. Through ball for Guerra. Lewis again, but it falls back to Guerra again. Oh, it's going to be picked up by 1839. It was onside, but 1839 have the ball, but it's given back. It's Guerra once again. Ortega. Jorge Luis Ortega. Playing against his former club. A long time ago. 2020. This is number 20. Adekunle Omashakin. Like an inadvertent handball. Gonna be a free kick for 1839. Just 3 minutes left in this game. Dan Penneberg. Nice run by Yuli Vega. Vargas. Penneberg tries to win it. Omishakin still on the ball. Still Sacramento. Miller. Oh, offside. Just way offside. Adekunle Omishakin. They're going to pause the game for Cluis, who is down. Just 2 minutes left in this game. We now see some stoppage time, but it won't matter. The result long since been decided. Both teams now just playing for pride. They see each other in a month in Sacramento. Long pass for Sal Gomez. They do connect. It's Sal Gomez. Sebi wide open asking for it, but Sal Gomez had a player in front of him. Oh, and it's Guerra. Sal Gomez down now. There was a foul on Sacramento. Sacramento players with the ball. They want to make sure it's placed properly. Just a minute left, not even. In regulation. Might just be a minute or two of stoppage time now. Only the ref knows for sure. Ball in. Too low, knocked away. It'd be a throw in though for 1839. Take it quickly. 1839, not wasting time. It's Vega. Poor pass. Sebi Herrera had some space. That's full time. Not a second of extra time will be played. The result long since been decided. 5 goals for 1839, none for Sacramento. These two teams will see each other again in 1 month. Sunday, October 15th at 4 p.m. in Sacramento.
You guys can join us when we play Elk Grove, September 30th here at Dodge Stadium. Again, thank you to Justin, Sienna, and all the people that came out tonight to help us raise the money for the Lua family. And we hope to see you guys in a couple of weeks.
1839 owner Eric Housley on the stadium PA tonight. You may have heard that 1839 play right here at home in 2 weeks' time against Elk Grove. A team located just north of Sacramento. Elk Grove will be here September 30th. 7 p.m. Next week, 1839 are on the road a long way up north in Yuba, 90 to 120 minutes from Napa Valley. And in 2 weeks, like we said, right here, you don't want to miss it, right here on YouTube. We'll have that game for you. These are all important matches. Playoff seeding will be really tight. 1839 in the mix now, a pole position really for a home playoff game in the UPSL NorCal Conference Northern Division. Follow 1839 for all updates regarding playoffs and otherwise. Napa Valley 1839 on Facebook, Napa Valley 1839 on Instagram, and if you haven't already, follow us right here on YouTube. Thank you very, very much for your viewership and support of this game. Thanks on behalf of everyone here at 1839. Eric Housley, owner and tonight's Stadium PA announcer. JP Castillo on the camera and graphic presentation. I'm Hayden Larson saying thank you and see you next time. Good night.